Soledad Enrichment Action, which is SEA, began in 1972. We have over 19 locations throughout Los Angeles County. We provide a community day school program for over 4,000 students.
I really believe Soledad Enrichment is a beacon of hope for children, for students who otherwise would not have the opportunity to fulfill the requirements for high school. When students fail in the traditional high schools, many times they don't have anywhere to go. I really see SEA as a school to give students that opportunity to get their high school diploma. It's that last chance. It's that chance to improve themselves.
We get kids from the large high schools who simply could not function in the environment with 3,000 other kids.
My life before SEA was like a horrifying nightmare. When I was 8 years old, my mother was deported, and I never really had a father to guide me in anything. So I was just doing bad things. I got involved with a gang. I started distributing drugs, and some of my enemies, they drove by in the car and they rolled the window down and they shot me.
Every kid who comes here has issues. Nobody comes here because they were on the honor roll and playing quarterback.
We're kind of a last stop, line of defense to try to help them before they've made so many bad decisions that they end up somewhere that we don't want them to be.
And I came here and they accepted me, and it's just really a really different environment. It's like a family almost.
They gave you like this feeling like you could ask anything you want, like very comfortable. It was just different from regular high school, and I feel so much better. I'm like a happier person now. I could see myself doing anything in life.
We get them to become thinkers about their own academic success. And most importantly, we actually give them a portal to the outside world, to the many things that they've never been exposed to.
SEA does have therapists and counselors, and we do address a lot of their problems with them, and we do bring it to their attention a lot. Whether it looks like the kid's going through something or not, we want to show them the initiative of showing them attention and letting them know that we're there for them.
We have 15 minutes to respond to an incident that is reported to LAPD. We get out to the scene, deal with the family, deal with the homicide or with the shooting, the victim. We go to the hospital, and we also deal with the actual gang members.
I was invited into a process and a relationship with the city that SEA developed that's called the GRID program, and it's Gang Reduction Youth Development, to do direct intervention in 12 different areas, the most gang-infested areas and the highest homicide rate areas of the city.
SEA has a great history, beginning with a group of mothers who had suffered through the pain of losing their children through gang violence. They sought help at a local church in East Los Angeles.
In 1971, I lost Bobby, and due to gang violence, and never thinking within 1 or 2 years that something else could happen, the same thing could happen again. Then I lost another son, Ronnie.
They decided that they wanted to cause change in the community, and that's the beginning of Soledad Enrichment Action.
Anybody can be a stakeholder in this, that there's power in knowing our kids by name, and really to be in an alternative kind of relationship is literally saving lives.
We want peace among the barrios, no more violence, and just beautiful peace. In other words, we were walking, the mothers were walking for peace in the barrios. And that became like a theme for us.
SEA, like they gave me a big chance, you know, and I took advantage, you know, and I'm still taking advantage of it because they've opened a lot of doors for me, you know.
Daniel represents the model of how we envision the transformation, right, of a young person's life. He came to our school as an active gang member. Daniel decided that he was going to graduate as a valedictorian, and not just that. Daniel is important to us because he's the first SEA student ever to be accepted into a 4-year university directly after graduating from a SEA school.
I think every single staff that works for SEA. And now that I'm a staff, it's like, you know, I'm trying to give back to those students. SEA really does give chances and they do change lives.